think I'm gonna sell it for?
400.
Nah, who's paying 400, bro? Come on, man. You need it? I have it. I don't care. I'll give it to you. If you say, man, I have a client right now, fly to Dubai, fly somebody here, bring the watch.
Dressing me.
I could dress you. I think I'm a. Hey, come on. Why you be doing that, babe?
Ooh, your breath smell good.
That's my shit.
It smells good. It smells good.
Don't say like my breath just be out here kicking like ass. We're not gonna do anything today. We're gonna let you live today.
Yesterday, just said my lace front was expired.
You was talking about shit about me.
No, that was Tia. Dressing me.
I could dress you. I think I'm a. Hey, come on. Why you be doing that, babe?
Ooh, your breath smell good.
That's my shit.
It smells good. It smells good.
Don't say like my breath just be.
Yo. Yeah, I'm finna do some reactions. Finna do a reaction video. Let me get a couple of these things together real quick though. Yeah, no. Bruce, no, yeah. Yo. Yo. Okay, so this is my audio right here. I need to put my headphones on. Yo, long time, bro. Yo, Brandon, you still tapped in? Hey, I'm gonna be streaming often, bro. Brandon, one of the real supporters. Hey, you can hear me? For sure. I'm gonna be streaming often, bro. If you gonna come fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do a reaction video though.
Cole's mom? California cool? You bet your Lauren Conrad collection it is.
I have clothes with my name on them too. It's a name tag left over from parent-teacher conferences.
That counts. Lauren's really hands-on.
Lauren Conrad?
Lauren?
You already know, bro. Let's turn this streaming shit up, man. Hey, if you got any homies,
15 seconds into
get them in here. Or if you got anywhere you can share my shit and let them know, like, let's turn this up. Let's turn this up, bro. Like, I'm trying to be for the viewers. You know what I'm saying?
15 seconds into the second quarter, Jay.
I got to answer to y'all questions. Probably do some challenges. Little stuff like that.
You know, today here in Colorado Springs, we got a special guest.
I am a fan of Golden Hopes.
Let me see what I'm going to stream, though. I ain't watching that. Dr. Insanity. What the fuck is Dr. Insanity? What the fuck is Dr. Insanity? Hey, bro. I gotta get like a clipping page together. Or something like that. I do got a clipping page.
It began like so many nights before. Friends gathered for a party, laughing, drinking. Some left early. It began.
For sure. Alright, we finna get this shit started, man. What's up, NRG gang? I'm EJ. This is a reaction video, man. Listen, we about to watch serial killer thinks he got away until 16-year-old comes back from dead. The case of Madison Nygaard. You feel me? We finna see. Listen. I don't know too much about this story, but we all about to find out together. You feel me? I got this on the side. I don't know if y'all ever tried that, but I'm finna try that. I'm finna try it right now. Ain't gonna lie, my mouth already tingling. Ooh. It's good though. Alright. That's enough of that. Come on. Alright, chat. What's good, NRG? Hold on. What's good, NRG family? This is EJ. We finna do a reaction video. We got serial killer thinks he got away until 16-year-old comes back from dead. The case of Madison Nygaard. See, just off the title, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect, bro. comes back from the dead. I don't know what they exactly mean by that, but guess what? We about to all figure out together.
It began like so many nights
see what's up.
before. Friends gathered for a party, laughing, drinking. Some left early, others stayed late, and the carefree energy of youth filled the air. For Madison Nygaard, it was supposed to be just another
Hey, Brandon, can you hear me and can you hear the video?
Give her a ride home. She told me that she had lived right up the road.
But she never came back home.
We came up to this lady. She's laying in the road. I think she was hit by a car. She got a head injury.
Panic began to spread as her friends realized something was terribly wrong.
We just came up on her.
Is she unconscious?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
What should have been an ordinary walk home had turned into a nightmare no one could explain.
Hold on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got a short attention span. I gotta go
Drinking.
back.
Some left early, others stayed late, and the carefree energy of youth
Oh, I didn't hear that. I gotta pay.
began
Listen, y'all.
like so
I have a
many
short
nights
attention span.
before.
I gotta pay attention.
Friends gathered for a party.
They gathered for a
laughing,
party.
drinking. Some left early, others stayed late, and
Some
the
left
carefree
early.
energy of youth filled the
I'm that nigga that's gonna leave early. Every time. You ain't gotta worry about me being there when the lights cut on, when it get rowdy. I'm already gone.
air. For
Ain't no
Madison
time
Nygaard, it was supposed to
Stamp
be
on it.
just
Just
another
know I'm
ordinary
gone at
night.
the right time.
I wasn't able to give her a ride home. She told me that she had lived right up the road.
But she never came back home.
We came up to this lady. She's laying in the road. I think she was hit by a car. She got a head injury.
Panic began to spread as her friends realized
She got hit
something
by a car.
was terribly wrong.
We just came up on her.
Is she unconscious?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
What should have been an ordinary walk home had turned into a nightmare no one could explain.
I seen a sheriff's car in my driveway and instantly my heart sank.
As fear gripped the town, rumors swirled. In just a few hours, the town's sense of safety was shattered, leaving the community desperate for answers.
It's heartbreaking that you weren't there for your kid.
Facts.
In April 2016, 16-year-old Madison Nygaard lived with her single mother in Muskegon County, Michigan. Outgoing and energetic, she filled her days with sports, dance, and the company of her many friends.
She was the only child. We were very close. We did everything together. There was a lot of struggles in me being a single mom.
Raised in North Muskegon, Madison grew up in what seemed like a safe community. Quiet streets, farmhouses, and the comfort of small
Mama was kind of bad. Y'all cracking mama? Y'all cracking her mama?
town life. She was well liked, the kind of girl who could strike up a friendship with anyone, and soon became inseparable from her closest friends.
From the moment me and Madison met, we were inseparable. We like to do the same things, like not be bored in the house, go outside.
Who cracking her? Put the timestamp in the comments and say me if you crack her.
And just like enjoy ourselves.
Madison was a
She's not
very
bad.
fun, outgoing, friends with everybody kind of girl.
I ain't say me though.
Like most teens, Madison thrived on social media. She lived on her phone and used Snapchat and Facebook a lot. Weekends meant parties, and the teenagers of Muskegon, Grand Haven, Whitehall, and nearby towns all relied on group chats to plan the night's destination. The party chat decided where the night would begin, who would show up, and how to meet up once there. For teens like Madison, it wasn't just a way to make plans, it was the center of their social world. By the time she turned 16, Madison was a regular on that scene. On Friday, April 15th, 2016.
Fuck! This shit is too sour. I can't even talk. So, she was already a party animal by 16. That's never good.
She told her mother she was heading to a party. With no curfew and few
At least
restrictions
her
beyond
parents
keeping
know
in
where she at.
touch, Madison was free to enjoy her night. At the time, no one could imagine the danger that awaited her. That evening, Madison joined friends at a house party. Another close friend who often went out with her had been kept home by strict parents, leaving Madison to go without her. The party seemed like every other. Familiar faces, loud music, the sense of safety that came from being surrounded by people she knew. But just after midnight, police broke it up, and Madison followed the crowd to a second gathering on a sprawling rural property.
It was a big field that we were partying in, so it was probably about half mile to a mile each way to each next residency.
Cars and trucks circled a bonfire in the middle of open fields, and the night carried on.
I feel like you gotta expect bullshit to happen almost everywhere, and be surprised that it don't happen.
Hours later, as the party wound down, Madison realized she had no ride home. Her friend Jake offered to let her wait in his car until he sobered up.
Me being intoxicated, I wasn't really aware of my surroundings the best, so I kind of figured she knew where she was. And she swore, "I'll be fine, I'm walking right up the road, I'll text you once I'm there, my phone's fine, blah blah blah."
But Madison insisted she lived nearby and decided to walk. In truth, her house was 5 miles away. Alone in the dark, with only scattered farmhouses around her, she set out on foot. Madison had her cell phone, but without service, it was useless. Jake was the only one who knew she had left on her own. By early morning, April 16th, Madison was still making her way through the empty countryside.
She had to walk?
Home, her mother awoke to find her daughter never returned. A small detail that would soon unravel into a nightmare.
Hold on.
She just normally would come home the next day, so if something happened where she wasn't home when, she was supposed to be, then I would obviously call her or message her.
Although Madison had stayed out overnight before, her mother couldn't ignore a chilling memory. Just 3 years earlier, their quiet community had been shaken by another disappearance. On the night of April 2013, a customer walked into an Exxon station and found it eerily empty.
Muskegon 911, where's your emergency?
Y'all look at my brother getting off of school.
I just got to work. I'm at the Exxon gas station. It wouldn't allow me to pump gas, but I just walked inside. There's nobody. There's a car here. There's another car out front, but it just is very suspicious why there's nobody here. Cashier's supposed to be there.
Hold on, I gotta get this phone call.
Their disappearance. On the night of April 2013, a customer walked into an Exxon station and found it eerily empty.
Muskegon 911, where's your emergency?
I don't know if it's emergency. I just got to work. I'm at the Exxon gas station. It wouldn't allow me to pump gas, but I just walked inside. There's nobody. There's a car here. There's another car out front, but it just is very suspicious why there's...
Yo, Jay, come try this. Mangoes. Well, these bitches dumbass side.
It's good.
You ain't make no face.
It's good, but that candy coated, I think that's what messed it up. They should have added some. That'd be yes.
Oh God. Regular mangoes? This is regular mangoes then.
Yeah, but it's a sour candy coating. That mean got candy shit on it too.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
It's just sour as fuck, bro. I can't eat it without making faces. It's so damn sour.
Cashier's supposed to be there, but I don't see anybody, hon.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm concerned that nobody's heard or why.
The clerk, 25-year-old Jessica Heringa, was gone. Her cigarettes and a lighter sat by the register. Her purse, coat, and car left behind. Nothing suggested a robbery.
Investigators showed up.
Where the cameras at?
Really didn't see anything other than just outside the service door, a pool of blood and some what looked like watch batteries and a small little cover, like a battery cover. And that was it.
The case drew state police, federal agents, and national attention. Posters covered the town. Detectives followed the one solid lead, a silver van seen idling behind the store that night, driven by a man with rough features. But despite searches, sketches, and endless rumors,
Who cracking the store clerk? By the show of hands, say I'm cracking the store clerk.
Jessica was never
I
found.
just want to know.
For Muskegon County, it was a haunting reminder that danger could lurk even in the safest places. And
Oh shit. She even got killed. Is that disrespectful? Fuck. RP to her, bro. My bad, bro. I ain't mean to say that, bro. Let me rephrase that. Never mind. I ain't gonna rephrase it at all. Never mind.
now, 3 years later, Madison Nygaard still hadn't come home from the party. It wasn't the first time violence had shattered the quiet of that rural road. 2 years earlier, in June 2014, another woman had been found on the very same stretch of road where Madison disappeared. A frantic 911 caller reported a body lying in the roadway.
Muskegon 911, where's your emergency?
We drove up to this lady. She's laying in the road. I think she was hit by a car.
Okay.
Oh God.
Stay on
I
the phone
feel
with me,
bad.
okay? I'm gonna get some
I
help
feel
right
a
out
little
there for
bad.
you. Did you see what happened to her?
She has a pulse. We just came up on her.
Is she unconscious?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
The victim, 37-year-old wife and mother Rebecca Bletch, had been shot 3 times in the head with a small caliber weapon.
What we know from one of the neighbors, they remember seeing her.
How many
walking
people
down
done
the
just
road,
died in this fucking
kind of
video?
broke
Am I
out a
tripping?
tire like she normally would.
Her body was discovered just a quarter mile from her house. Rebecca did not survive, and her murder left a scar on the community. Now, 2 years later, another young woman, 16-year-old Madison Nygaard, had vanished under hauntingly similar circumstances.
Okay,
As
so
morning broke on April
somebody's
16th,
doing the
Madison's
same
mother
shit.
was still
to
wondering
different
where
women.
her daughter had gone when she heard urgent pounding on the door. Outside, a sheriff's car sat in the driveway. Her heart sank. She knew something bad happened to Madison. The last person to see Madison leave the party was her friend Jake.
When I was woken up in the morning, it was by a Michigan State police officer saying that I was a suspect in a abduction.
Officers pressed him for details about where he had been during the night. Jake explained he had stayed at the house, sleeping it off until he was cleared. That was the moment it hit him. Madison was truly gone.
My heart was just broke.
I was just thinking, why? Who? What?
It was something you never want your child or anybody to go through.
Was you cracking her mama though?
I'm Madison Nygaard and I escaped my abductor.
Against all odds, 16-year-old Madison Nygaard survived an encounter that could have ended in tragedy. As the party wound down and it was time to head home, Madison looked for her ride.
Jake was supposed to bring me home from that party. When it's time for me to go home, his other friend had locked himself in the car with the keys. We did try to wake up his friend in the car and he just was not waking up. At this point, I just want to get home, and I figured I didn't think I was that far from my house, so I thought if I just started walking, I'd be able to figure it out.
Stuck without a ride and not wanting to wait any longer, Madison made the fateful decision to walk home alone through the isolated rural roads. Hours passed, fields stretched endlessly around her, and her phone had no signal. She was lost, exhausted, and desperate.
All the roads looked the same, and I realized I didn't really know which way to go or how to get home.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. Because a romantic hotel works for some.
Is that a mirror?
But not others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Booking.yeah. Booking.yeah. Just a Band-Aid.
My team knows tech moves fast, so we don't stand still.
A van appeared from the darkness. The relief washed over her when the driver offered a ride. Desperate to get home, Madison trusted him, unaware of the danger.
He had asked me if I wanted a lift, and I had told him no, and I asked him if I could just use his phone to call my mother. I was very excited when he had told me I could use his phone. Like, I'm finally gonna be able to get home now. He had told me to just hop in and I could use his phone.
But as soon as she climbed inside, the doors were locked and the windows rolled up. Panic set in. Moments later, Madison revealed that his phone was dead. Realizing she was in immediate danger, Madison demanded to be let out. The man reached under his seat and produced a gun. Though it had an orange tip, Madison did not take any chances if it was a real one.
At that point, I knew I had to get out of his van one way or another. I unlocked the door and I just jumped out. I knew I didn't have a second to spare, so fight or flight kicked in and I just took off.
She ran until she spotted a house with a porch light on. She cried out for help, begging the woman inside to let her in, warning that a man with a gun was chasing her. The woman hesitated, unsure of what was happening, but seeing the terror in Madison's eyes, she finally opened the door just enough for Madison to slip inside. Inside, Madison pleaded for her to call 911. Still in shock, the woman made the call.
911, where's your emergency?
Please come immediately. We have a man that has picked up a girl and he has a gun and he's outside the house.
Okay, we're gonna get help there, okay? Stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on the line with me. Who has a gun?
Well, there was a girl, she just ran up into my yard.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah, here she is.
Inside, Madison was hysterical, crying out for her mother.
What happened?
My mom.
Okay.
I need to go to hospital. I jump out of his car. Why don't
Okay. Do you want an ambulance?
Minutes later, paramedics arrived, taking Madison to the hospital while the van and its driver vanished. In Muskegon, a small town where the past had already shown its dangers, Madison Nygaard had narrowly escaped an attempted abduction, a terrifying ordeal from which she would emerge
So how'd she
alive
get
or
kidnapped?
forever changed. When Madison arrived at the hospital, her mother was informed by the sheriff and rushed to her side. The moment they saw each other, Madison broke down in tears. Relief flooded both of them.
And as soon as I walked in there, she just looked at me and cried.
All
So
right,
I'm so
dog.
happy to see you, Mom. It was terrible.
Madison looked battered and exhausted.
She had road rash all down her shoulder area, down her back, all down her side. She was in a lot of pain.
Her adrenaline had carried her through the escape, but now the pain and terror caught up with her. She clung to her mother, finally feeling safe for the first time since the van. At the hospital, Madison recounted the ordeal in detail. She described the van and its driver, a heavy-set man with facial hair. Abductions like this were extremely rare in Muskegon County, a community unaccustomed to random acts of violence against women. The fact that Madison did not know her assailant made the case even more uncommon and difficult to solve. As news of Madison's abduction spread, the community was stunned. Those closest to her were left reeling. She had survived, but the terrifying ordeal was painfully close to home. Although Madison had not implicated her friend Jake, investigators spoke with him to piece together the timeline. Meanwhile, authorities returned to the spot where she had leapt from the van.
Investigators did in fact find two .22 caliber bullets that were unspent or unfired, lying on the shoulder.
It confirmed Madison's account. The man had tried to shoot her, but the weapon had jammed. Following her path, detectives discovered a blueberry farm not far from the abduction site. Its U-shaped driveway was monitored by security cameras. Reviewing the footage, investigators saw a silver van circling the property.
The video was clear enough to notice some very distinct markings on the van itself.
Detectives recognized the van from prior investigations, including the unsolved disappearance of Jessica Herringa 3 years earlier. Evidence began to point to a single individual involved in far more than just Madison's attempted abduction. It was a discovery that would open a Pandora's box, linking past and present crimes and sending shockwaves through Muskegon County. From surveillance footage, investigators were able to identify not just the make and model of the van, but also unique aftermarket features.
There was a satellite radio antenna that had been put on aftermarket. It wasn't something that came standard with the vehicle, but it was quite visible in this video.
Using these details, authorities cross-referenced VIN registrations in Muskegon County, narrowing a list of roughly 32,000 vehicles down to just 20 to 25. While investigators tracked each van owner, Madison recovered in the hospital. She recounted every terrifying moment to her mother. The memory was heart-wrenching, and the fear that her attacker was still at large left her mother in constant anxiety and sleepless nights. Over 2 weeks later, authorities focused on one van and its owner, Jeffrey Willis, who worked for a local manufacturer. When investigators examined the vehicle, they noticed distinctive features Madison had described, details that set this van apart from others. A photo lineup was assembled. The moment Madison saw his face, she immediately recognized him. Even though she had never met him before, she knew it was him. For the first time, the terrifying puzzle of her abduction began to take shape, and the person responsible was finally identified. Investigators brought Jeffrey Willis in for questioning.
In his interview, he recalls seeing this girl, talking to this girl.
Just sit down, please. Will you please sit down? Okay? Listen. I'm trying to tell you. All right. I'm going to go. We're not here to have a pissing match with you. I got a couple more things to say, and I want you to hear me out, all right?
But he quickly shut down, refusing to answer further.
What do you know about abduction?
I'm thinking that I did is what you're thinking.
You want to know what happened?
So you're saying that I took her? You think I took her?
I know might have enough door.
Give me a lawyer.
He never admitted to possessing a gun or committing any crime against her. Still, the mounting evidence, his matching silver van, the photo lineup, and his knowledge of Madison was enough for authorities to secure a search warrant for his home and vehicle. At Willis's house, investigators seized computers and external hard drives. Among the evidence was a chilling computer printout of serial killers.
There was a little tick marker next to in California, they're called the toolbox killers. And
Toolbox
they were
killers.
known for abducting and raping and killing women and having their tools in a toolbox.
Meanwhile, a
How are
search
you
of
known
Willis's
for
van
doing shit
revealed
like
a
that?
horrifying setup.
And not in
Inside a
jail.
large locked toolbox, investigators found rubber gloves, ball gags, sex toys, and a bottle of insulin with needles ready for use. Under the driver's
the
seat,
fuck?
Oh,
they discovered a loaded Walther .22 pistol. Ballistics would later confirm that one of the bullets matched the casing left at the spot where Madison had left from the van, connecting Willis directly to the attempted abduction. One month after the attack,
Hey,
Jeffrey
YouTube, I live
Willis
in
was
Missouri.
arrested and charged with the
Good.
abduction of Madison Nygaard. Relief came flooding over her mother when she received the call from detectives.
I got a phone call from the detective, and he had told me that they got him. He said, we got him.
The reality of what could have happened, what Madison had endured in that van, was overwhelming. Willis's van had been equipped with horrifying tools, and the fact that her daughter had survived felt nothing short of miraculous. Authorities soon began linking Willis to other crimes. Surveillance, physical evidence, and
What was this grown ass man doing around her anyway? Wasn't she at a party?
witness accounts
Or did
suggest
he
he
just ride
was
by and
involved
see her?
in the 2013 disappearance of Jessica Herringa and possibly the 2014 death of Rebecca Bletch. Ballistics confirmed that the Walther .22 pistol recovered from Willis's van had fired the bullets found at Bletch's scene, and evidence from Herringa's disappearance, such as a battery cover from a .22 laser sight, tied him to that case as well. DNA evidence from Willis further linked him to Rebecca Bletch, and a folder on his computer labeled VIX contained files on both Jessica and Rebecca.
It was at that point in time
They
that,
caught his
we
dumb
knew
ass.
that we had a serial killer on our hands.
It was someone who targeted women in
Chat. Do that shit look like him? Do that shit look like him? B. If you had to go off of that drawing, would you have found him? I guess they do got the double chin. But they ain't really put enough definition in that. He got a narrow nose. His eyes are that a little bit closed. Why they ain't put his glasses? I guess. Y'all think y'all would have found him?
Isolated areas with no connection to one another. For Madison, the realization was chilling. She had narrowly escaped the same fate. The road she had walked, the isolated areas she had crossed, were the same locations where Willis had claimed his victims. It became clear that she had been in the path of a calculated predator who sought young women alone and vulnerable.
Not detailed enough at all.
In October
It's not even
2017,
close.
Jeffrey Willis went on trial for Rebecca Bletch's murder. His attempted alibi failed, and Madison bravely identified him in court, despite her fear of looking at him.
And is the person that did all this to you on that day, April 16, 2016, is that person in the courtroom?
Yes.
Would you point him out and describe him, please?
Right there in the suit and glasses.
And finally, justice was served.
It's the sentence of the court that Jeffrey Willis serve a term with the Michigan Department of Corrections for the rest of his natural life without parole.
Willis, arrogant and unrepentant, even blew a kiss to the victim's family as he left. By May 2018, Willis was also convicted of the disappearance and murder of Jessica Herringa, receiving 2 consecutive life sentences without parole. Madison's abduction charge never went to court, but her testimony helped lock Willis away for life. Because Madison found the courage to leap from that moving van and escape, she likely saved countless lives.
And I knew life was precious, but you just don't know how precious until you're faced with something like that. And then you just want to hold your kid near and dear forever.
Without her bravery, no one knows how many more women Jeffrey Willis might have targeted. Her actions blew the case wide open and brought his reign of terror to an end. The ordeal changed Madison forever. She became more cautious, her social circles more selective, and she developed a deeper appreciation for life.
My outlook on life has changed. I think I appreciate life more than what I did when I was younger. Before all of this, I had absolutely no care in the world, never been scared of things. I do have anxiety now, and I never ever had that before.
Though anxiety remains, she emerged stronger, determined to rebuild her life and move forward.
If I could say anything to younger girls, just know anything can happen to you and just be cautious and safe. You're not invincible.
Why the fuck would you try to walk home at night in the country? I don't know, man. I feel like she put herself in that situation, dog. That ain't really nobody's fault but hers. You know, the motherfucker didn't die, so I can say what I want. She a dumbass. Hello? Yeah. I'm over here talking to my chat.
The chat?
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
I'm not there. Chilling. Just woke up.
Oh yeah, I can see. She knew better, bro. Why the fuck would she walk home? Yo, B, should I play something or should I could play some shit.
Oh, you talking about people on the big?
Yeah. Got a few viewers over here entertaining me. What should I fuck with? I think I'm supposed to still be mad at you. So I think I'm supposed to still be mad at you.
I think you're supposed to still be mad at me. Don't piss me off.
Let me whoop some ass real quick.
Smack the fuck out of you.
Who?
You.
You ain't gonna smack the fuck out of nothing.
Yeah,
Gotta watch your motherfucking mouth.
probably.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. I'm finna turn the AC on. EA Sports. It's in the game.
I want this to walk by just immediately.
Why you ain't say you weak as fuck at this shit? I sent you. Why you ain't weak as fuck from what I sent you?
Because.
And the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
Facts. Why you won't call your brother sassy? Call him sassy.
You said I what?
I said call your brother sassy.
I'm a brother sassy.
I think you called me sassy one time for saying some shit about you paying. I don't think you said sassy, but you said
I
something.
didn't say sassy.
You said something.
Well, you know, I'm gonna make no damn sassy.
She talking about don't play with my brother.
Yeah, no, okay, girl, what you talking about?
Good, you made it seem like you said some shit one day when I had mentioned you.
Stand-up only fight. You guys gotta play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Sandy.
Big body kick lands.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Gets back to his feet. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He got it hurt bad here.
Oh, that's a big right hand that comes through.
It hurt him.
Oh, big left hand.
Big knee. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. What a fight!
Nice kick there by Sandhagen.
Great block there.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to get. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Ooh,
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left hook there. Here's the kick, blocked. Oh, big knee.
He's hurt bad.
Ooh.
oh my gosh, he has two different fucking moves.
So the swelling at this point appears to be.
Oh, uppercut. That's how you finish your fight. Oh, my goodness.
That's me right there. I won.
That was nasty.
Man, fuck. Well, just the two of us. We can get if we drive.
Skip you. Color back is green. +2. That means you gotta draw 2 and +2, baby. Uno out.
Alright, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Pretty good combination. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, huge left.
Down in the stern to end the fight. Another one.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Massive left hand.
Oh my god. I'm playing 2K. I'm getting my ass smacked up, bro. Nigga ain't gonna do me like that on 2K. I'm done.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. What's your name, though? What's your name? Peyton? Like Peyton Manning? Exactly. So throw some. Hey, don't.
You ever heard of Players Lounge, bro?
You said what? TV?
You ever heard of Players Lounge?
Price I want for a show, you gonna need 3 promoters, 3 of them bitches. I just told her make a story. I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah. I told her stay on my nicks. I told her stop telling her that she's seen it. Told her meet me at the Ritz. I told her she gotta run through the team before she can talk to them. I know he ain't playing me with them. I know you not playing me with them niggas. Stop playing. That's why you gotta hunt. Okay. Come on, Crispy. Crispy chicken. Come on, Crispy chicken. Who you got, man? This nigga got the Warriors. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Brandon. I'm gonna pay for that subscription for me to stream on all platforms. I'm gonna stream on YouTube still. I'm gonna stream on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, everywhere. What app should I go to? What app you like being on?
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Smith, no good.
And after I pay for the Ultra shit, bro, I'm gonna be able to switch to IRL.
The Golden State Warriors.
That shit gonna be straight.
Back to Green.
They got that little feature now. At first, you have to buy something completely separate, but then they got it on.
Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a
Hell
deep
no,
3.
nigga.
Şengün
What
with the
the fuck
rebound.
you thought he was?
Here's Shepard. This one for 3.
Come on, man.
hits the
I fuck
three-point
with
bomb.
Twitch for real, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I need to get my old Twitch back. I don't know if I still can. I got banned because I was streaming the NBA game, bro, and I had hella views.
Here's Curry.
I had like 800
That one
views.
is good.
They ban me. You like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim.
You know I got you. I bet that.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear.
That's a
as he
fucking
goes
dream.
right at the bigger defender. Now here's Curry.
I'm gonna like back in on Twitch though. I'm gonna see if I can get my old account back because I got hella subscribers, bro.
Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed.
Oh.
Porzingis with the block.
I'm
And
bullshit.
it's the Warriors ball.
Why didn't shoot that?
Over to
That's
the left
Curry.
wing. Here's Curry with the three.
Fuck.
The shot is good. And
Burn
so
my
is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Shepard.
Hey!
And finished off by Shepard.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
Curry attacking. Golden State moving the ball around. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
I got like the computer guard
With
in
the
there.
drive. And
Yo.
then Durant with the jam.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
Outside, Green.
Stop playing. Yeah,
Pass to Porzingis. Outside for Curry. Fires for three. Şengün with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Shepard.
Bro, you play computer defense, I play computer defense too. You're gonna be mad as
In the
fuck.
corner, Şengün with it. And Şengün throws
Stop
it down.
playing. 'Cause I play computer defense too,
Without the
nigga.
explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Back to Podziemski. And Curry has it in the corner. Now Podziemski. Back to Curry. Pulls up. Another miss by Curry.
Bro, you had Shepard on
Greg,
Porzingis
I'm
and you
sure
didn't
their
give it to
coach is very
Porzingis.
pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder
Idiot.
than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain.
What's wrong with this kid?
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Spencer. Payton outside. Pass to Spencer. Podziemski with it. Inside.
Oh my God.
Post. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the
Okay.
timing and rhythm of a metronome.
The Warriors trail. Puts up a three. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Shepard. The three from KD. Sinks the triple. KD's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too
Yo,
talented offensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Yeah.
Here's Pochemski. Off target with his three. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up throws.
To the wing right side. Here's Pochemski. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. There's the drive, and he comes up with the deuce. Davison's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Green with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off
He
turnovers.
gonna quit.
Get down the floor before the defense is
Go ahead, quit.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The three from KD. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
KD's got 8.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Pass to Milton. Back to Curry. They need this. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 3.
Curry looking it over. Right wing. Green, the screen. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Rockets with the rebound. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Daring anyone to stop him, KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:43 left now here in the second. KD, that's for 2. Misses the jumper. Warriors trailed by 12. Or the 3. Curry buries the 3 shot.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The 3 from KD.
So big.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope you can get a stop first.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Santos. A three ball. Curry's shot is off. Rockets leading by 12. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's good. Durant with a three. Durant's got 21 in the game. Here's Curry with the three. Again, Curry missing. And here are the Rockets. The three. The Warriors pull it in. From deep three-point land.
Them niggas be quitting fast as a motherfucker. What you say? What you doing? Just laid up watching reels? I ain't smoking. I ain't smoking. Yeah. Every day. Every day. You know I got you, baby. Now you poo. You know I fuck with you.
Switching mags.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
Well, shut the fuck up, y'all.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Where we at?
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Where we at, man? Mark some. We got niggas next door.
Keep the pressure on. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Oh, I seen him at the last fucking minute. Shit. Probably a few more games of this shit right here, and I'll probably be done. That boy running around with a 12 gauge, he dangerous. Oh my jeez. Hold on real quick.
Squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Hello?
Enemy soldier
mags.
And that house, Alex, on your left, Alex. Move out, on your left.
Loading.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
No, nigga, that be in it.
Bet that, bro. I'll see you then.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Ah.
Still alive.
I see you, B.
Eyes up. This sector cancel last. I'm
Right
ready.
for
Back
vengeance.
in the
You're
area.
redeploying.
Mierda.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
You, Alex.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Don't be bitchy. Shut up!
Incoming. I'm reloading.
It's niggas on the other side.
Got a hostile here.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reloading.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Make it count.
Dropping ammo here.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Moving.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Hostiles in this area. Enemy movement. Cancel enemigo. Loading. I'm getting lit up.
No more second chance.
Marked an
Heads
SMG.
up. Enemy squad marking you as a bounty target.
So they like that.
Carga el payaso. I need medical. Contact. Aquí hay enemigos.
Hey, come grab me real quick, gang. One of y'all.
Getting you back in the fight.
Move to the safe zone.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Come on.
Changing mags.
Somebody in here.
Small cal round.
Oh, they up in here. They in here.
Got movement. She's taking effective fire. Switching mags.
I seen you. I seen you. Good shit. Good save, good. And let's hurry up and get over there. Let's hurry up and get over there and get position. These niggas right under us, cuz.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
Reloading.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Yeah.
We got 2 and 3 reps, I think. No. Either 3 and 1 or 2 and 6.
You're in the last 2. Now finish it.
Fuck.
Eyes on an enemy operator. Loading.
Head to the safe zone. That's the close it in. Reloading.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Did they play gas in this game now, or the change that?
Hey, yeah, watch that buy station, though.
Hey, should I jump over? Should be like right here.
That was close.
I think the does, bro. I heard him. One guy's on the gun over there.
Reloading.
Cancel that.
He's inside, bro.
Cancel that.
He's about to die.
It's a long way from your location. Move like you mean it. Primary objective complete.
That was close.
Hey, good shit, man.